Okay, I'm back. It took me a little bit of time to sort out the inventory and all that after I got back to town, and we had to replenish our karma because we ran into some werewolves that really hurt us a lot. But let's check our party out now. So we got this +6 scale, that's not bad. I kind of went and distributed stuff to characters that could really use it, so oh, yeah, these +2 shields. Look at that. No hands, so I can use an axe, a two-handed weapon, and have the shield. So very, very, very handy. So I'm pretty sure the game does that on purpose. So that's really nice. Like I said, I kind of transferred stuff around. So where people were lacking in terms of defense, then, well, I improved that reinforcing item. So I got armor ready and all that stuff. Because it beats barely. It beats, well, it's like in the +4 items, so I don't think anyone has +2 plate mail anymore. Except maybe one guy. Nope, nobody has +2 plate, so yeah. It's now just pretty much determinate. So I'll go and keep this just in case, along with the other. And then I got a couple of staves that have fireball. I have one extra shield that doesn't require any hands. I put all my regeneration stuff in like one guy's backpack, so that pretty much covers things. So let's see. I don't really think I'm going to improve shields, mainly because you improve the shield and then it gets broken and then you waste your money. So you're better off improving armor, which doesn't get damaged. So the +7 greatsword, Mr. King Comrade will use that for the rest of the game, which there's still quite a bit of the game to go because we didn't really cover very much before we went into the Tower of Alvis. So got that crown. I mean, I'm sure sooner or later that I'll probably sell some of this stuff. I sold the +4 rings and everyone. It's pretty much already exceeding that. Alright, so let's see here. I'm still hoping to find some good items, so I'm thinking I'm going to hold off. This flame flute or drain proof are always worth improving, so. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, not, you know. So now I can use the shield along with my drain proof ruby. And my giant slaying dwarf hammer. So yeah, well, what I'm going to be doing for the next few sessions, well, actually, I don't think you're gonna see it, but what I'll be doing is that I'm gonna go back out into the desert on the right hand side. I'm gonna leave this stuff on the left where, you know, Alvis' tower and all that. I'm going to leave that alone, mainly because I want to at least have some means of getting the money to go back into his tower another time. So that is my plan anyway. I'll see where that goes. So We already have fairly good. Well, as far as weapons, I don't think our party can do any better, with the exception of that storm crossbow. But that's not a huge deal. If I can find life drain or some, well, maybe something slaying, that might be worth it, like demon slaying, or yeah, demon slaying would actually be pretty good. I'd make demon fights a cakewalk. That might not be too bad. So we'll see. But that is pretty much it. So yeah, that was a very, very, very short session. So I wasn't expecting very much. And I could have done the fight in the room against there's like two monsters in Alvis's tower. One's called Tough and one's called Toughy. I think the Tough is like low strength but massively high dexterity, and then the other one's high strength but massively low dexterity, or something like that. But it takes forever and a day just to go through it on quick combat, so it's not really worth it. It's an easy way to get fatigue out of the controls. So that also kind of pretty much covers the dungeons too, because I already went through every place that I can go through except for the dungeon on the Dwarf Lands, and of course the last two dungeons with Anoho and then the Demon World. But we won't be reaching that point for a very long time. So what I'll probably do is that I might do a recording or two or whatever of tactical combat versus something out in the desert. I definitely want to see how we perform out in the desert with like all the really powerful weapons and items that we have now, because I think we have a little bit of a better chance than we did before. So we'll see how that goes, and then how things turn out, and I will talk to you on the next session of Let's Play Eternal Dagger. So look forward to your comments and anything else that you have to point out, and I'll talk to you in the next session. Bye bye.